Greeting.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Alright, here's what the letter says. To the wolf-kissed one. Blessings of the self-begotten one upon you, Eivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is, in many ways, the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy accoutrements. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Wonderful.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes. I want to see the alliance map.
So we're slowly taking this stuff up. I haven't been anywhere up here, but let's take a look at what we got. This is very tiny area. London. I think we should take London. It's very small. And I think there's an assassin thing there that I can't get yet, so let's take it.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
I beg patience all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Olaf. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery.
Stow!
Rude.
Was once his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
No, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh? And well, your face is a skull cap story. Watch your head there!
Eyes eyes on your foe.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It is good to meet you, Reeve Stow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde to put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son, and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stow's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a letter. on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intrigue's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Let's see. While they're prattling on.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
I think that's safe to take. He's not really gonna need that anymore. Let's see what's over here. There is something over here. Is it hidden?
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
They took his freaking head. It's horrible.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Did I already get this one, or is there more to it? I think I already examined that. We're good there. Oh, I didn't even see that. What the hell is that? That's interesting, and no one else must have pointed that out either. I didn't. Huh. Okay. Let's go check that out. That's definitely not normal. It's like, did you guys look up by any chance? There's a guy up here.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
Nay, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a letter he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attack took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The leech, the arrow, the compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Poor guy.
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess.
The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time.
Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Alright, well, we've been given the task of playing detective. So it looks like I have to go this way. Find out where this guy is. Or who killed him. Basically, we need to find out where his head is. Find the entrance to the temple. Okay.
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins.
Is that guy
Need to find
facing
the
out?
entrance.
That guy's facing out. Alright, well, let's head up.
Best not to draw attention.
We will try not to draw attention. Definitely will try not to do that. I thought for sure that guy would have gave up, but he did run all the way up there. I can't tell who these people are. I don't know if they're like bandits. It's kind of hard to tell. really was trying to do a assassination, and it just didn't happen. Luckily, it doesn't look like anybody noticed. That looks like the entranceway. This'll work. Who is behind the order? I think we're safe in here. I don't think anybody's gonna be squeezing through there to get anywhere. It's also very bright in here.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
It says, Arrow, we must increase our strength to stage our coup, drum up some support from the layabouts at the West Market. Archers are needed in force. We need them to man those new springalds we're so enamored with. Oh, you're so enamored with. I will return when you send word of your success. The compass is basically the leader. I mean, that kind of makes sense, because his name is the Compass.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
I don't know if there's a reason to move that or not. Let me see. Is there a reason to move this? Let go. No, there's no reason to move that. Just checking to make sure there was like nothing up above me or something. Ah, there's something back here.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Yeah, so that's what this is for. If I can see it from here to knock it out. Nope. It's a little dark. It's getting a little bit darker in here now. Use a torch. I mean, it's bright, but it's not bright. Ooh, fancy. Is this the thing that I've been looking for forever? Oh, I accidentally set something on fire. Whoops. That was it. That was the thing that I was been searching for. Alright, I gotta get up there, it looks like. That's one way to do it. Oh, this is fancy. Let's read this first, then we'll look at that.
Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls the strikes.
Orders from the Compass, Governor Traeger, means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him and now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire and serve his eyes to the river eels. His head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. We are the wet machines of an early age, and there is nothing about us that cannot be improved with effort and pain. Alright. I have arranged a meeting with Trigger tomorrow morning to discuss the opening of the port to Francian concerns, or Frankian. This will be his last negotiation. Be ready with your tools. The arrow will bring his own. Father, Mother, and Sacred Voice go with you, Compass.
I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
We are instruments of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of ancient world. Yet we are the hope of an era reborn. Let our great task be stated. We are the shepherds of our Creator's will. We are the curators of our Creator's tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The Father of understanding guides us. The Mother of wisdom inspires us. The sacred voice fills our hearts with boldness. Let it be known, we men and women of the Order of the Ancients are the natural arbiters of this world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere and we are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate, reclaim the world that is ours by will. Okay. Kind of figured, I mean, this is all order stuff. Is there anything else over here? No. I guess we can just leave through the door. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Did I have a torch? Where did my torch go? I just now realized I don't have it anymore. I also don't remember how I got out. Oh, here we go.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hey! Shoot the troll-kissing coward!
I mean, if you're gonna call me out like that, I'll just kill you. It doesn't really matter. I should just kill them all, right? I mean, I really don't want to. I really just want to get on with this mission. You know what? You guys are gonna get lucky today. I'm just gonna go back. I wish there was a bridge. It looks like the crowd cleared out, so that's good.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Sigurd wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
I think I'm going to stop it here. That's a good place. We've got 2 different missions, 2 different paths to go, and we're going to hit each one of them. So we're going to stop here, and in the next one we'll take on one of the 2 paths. So if you guys like this, you know what to do. Please leave a like, share, favorite, comment, or subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with more videos that are just like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Kataro. This is ETX Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!